Welcome to the future of Major League Baseball. Over the next decade, from 2025 to 2035, MLB stadiums will undergo major transformations with new state-of-the-art ballparks and exciting renovations. We'll explore the upcoming Las Vegas Stadium for the Athletics and the potential for expansion teams in cities like Nashville and Portland. In this video, we'll dive into these groundbreaking developments shaping the future of baseball. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just curious about sports architecture, join me as we look ahead to the next era of America's pastime. Dodger Stadium has completed a $100 million renovation, upgrading both player and fan facilities ahead of the 2025 MLB season. The home clubhouse was expanded by 40%, with new locker rooms, upgraded showers, and a modernized weight room to enhance performance. A second indoor batting cage and an updated visitor clubhouse brings the stadium up to the latest MLB standards. For fans, upgraded video boards are 22% larger, with 66% more display area for improved visibility and dynamic replays. A new sound system with directional audio enhances in-game audio while reducing noise spillover. Accessibility improvements include new elevators, pedestrian bridges, expanded restrooms, and a children's play area in center field. The revamped center field plaza now features new food concepts, interactive tech, and expanded entertainment options. These upgrades also prepare Dodger Stadium for future events, including the 2028 Summer Olympics, with sustainable features like enhanced Wi-Fi, energy-efficient lighting, and water-saving measures. Despite off-season challenges, the renovation was completed on time for opening day on March 27th of 2025. The new Las Vegas Stadium, a fixed-roof ballpark planned for the Las Vegas Strip, will become the new home of the Athletics. Set on the 9-acre site of the former Tropicana Las Vegas, this $1.75 billion stadium will feature a partially retractable roof, providing an outdoor feel while maintaining climate control. It will have the smallest foul territory and the closest seats to home plate of any MLB stadium. The stadium will have a capacity of 33,000 and a cost of $1.75 billion with $380 million in public funding from Nevada taxpayers, and is set for completion in January of 2028, opening for the 2028 MLB season. Designed by Bjarke Ingels Group and HNTB, the stadium features 5 overlapping roof shells resembling baseball pennants, the world's largest cable net glass wall, with views of the Strip and desert, a retractable roof with underseat cooling, enhanced fan amenities like suites and club spaces, and advanced acoustics for concerts. This stadium will be the Athletics' first built stadium exclusively for them since 1909, following their relocations from Philadelphia and Kansas City, and is set to become a landmark for both the team and the Las Vegas sports scene. The proposed new stadium for the Tampa Bay Rays was designed as a fan-centric venue with unique features to create an intimate and immersive experience. The stadium, designed to hold 30,000 fans with 27,000 to 29,000 fixed seats and standing room areas, featured a 240-foot fixed roof, large glass windows, and operable panels for natural light and airflow, bringing fans closer to the field by reducing foul territory and shortening the distance from home plate to the backstop, while also being intended for concerts, festivals, and community events beyond baseball. However, on March 13th of 2025, the Rays canceled their $1.3 billion stadium project in St. Petersburg after unforeseen challenges, including damage from Hurricane Milton to Tropicana Field. The team will play their 2025 home games at Steinbrenner Field in Tampa. St. Petersburg will invest $55.7 million to restore Tropicana Field for the 2026 season, with the Rays' lease extended through 2028. Their long-term future remains uncertain, and it may take months to clarify plans. The stadium was part of a $6.5 billion redevelopment of the historic gas plant district, including housing, hotel rooms, office space, and retail. Designed by Populous, the stadium was inspired by St. Petersburg's historical architecture, including the front porch design. Construction was set to begin in 2025, but the project has been canceled due to unforeseen challenges, including hurricane damage. The Kansas City Royals are pursuing a new stadium to replace Kauffman Stadium, with plans to secure a venue before their lease expires in 2031. While the exact location is undecided, the team favors a downtown site, particularly in the Crossroads district. The proposed ballpark would have a capacity of 34,000, a northeast-facing orientation, and integration with the surrounding urban environment, close to entertainment and cultural hubs. Estimated to cost around $2 billion, the Royals ownership group, led by John Sherman, has pledged $1 billion, but securing additional funding has been challenging. In April of 2024, voters rejected a 3/8-cent sales tax extension that would have partially funded the project, prompting the team to explore alternative financing options. The Royals aim to open the new stadium by the 2028 MLB season, with more details expected by mid-2025. However, community concerns about business displacement and traffic management persist, and negotiations with local authorities are ongoing. The team is also considering alternative sites, including in Kansas, as they work to balance community needs with financial realities. The Chicago White Sox plan to move from guaranteed rate field to a new stadium in the South Loop as part of a major development project known as the 78. This move has sparked excitement and debate among fans, city officials, and developers. The stadium will be located on a 62-acre site bordered by the Chicago River, Roosevelt Road, and Clark Street. Designed by Gensler and HOK, it will offer stunning river and skyline views, including of the Willis Tower. The development is expected to generate $9 billion in investment, $4 billion in annual economic impact, and $200 million in tax revenue. Surrounding the stadium will be hotels, restaurants, bars, and high-rises. The project aims for completion by 2029, though over $1 billion in public funding is needed, which has raised concerns. Supporters highlight job creation, neighborhood revitalization, and the potential to attract millions of new visitors annually. Plans for the current guaranteed rate field include converting it into a soccer stadium and developing housing in Bridgeport. Challenges remain, including securing financing and local negotiations. But if successful, this project could transform the South Loop and Chicago's sports scene. Portland, Oregon. The Portland Diamond Project unveiled new renderings for a proposed Major League Baseball stadium in the city's south waterfront during a legislative committee meeting. The proposed stadium would be located at Zidell Yards, a 33-acre former shipyard site overlooking the Willamette River. The design features a 32,000-seat stadium with a retractable roof, surrounded by rampways and paths along the river. The project aims to bring an MLB team to Portland, with plans to break ground around 2027. Construction is expected to cost up to $2 billion. Portland Diamond Project is seeking legislative support to update the state's 2003 law, which allows taxes from players' salaries to fund up to $150 million for stadium construction. Portland Mayor Keith Wilson remains confident the city is in the running for an MLB team. The City Council has already supported the stadium resolution, though no financial commitments have been made. The proposed MLB stadium for Nashville is still in the conceptual stage, with key details emerging. The proposed MLB stadium in Nashville could be located across the Cumberland River from downtown, near the Titans Stadium, with a 40,000-seat capacity, retractable roof, and retail spaces, generating 2,500 jobs and over $12 billion in economic impact over 30 years, though its $1.2 billion cost and funding are still uncertain, with Music City Baseball LLC currently analyzing 5 potential sites and no set timeline due to MLB's expansion or relocation decisions. The team may be called the Nashville Stars, honoring the city's Negro League team, with logos already unveiled. Salt Lake City's proposed MLB stadium is part of a $3.5 billion development called the Power District, located on a 100-acre site near the Utah State Fair Park and Jordan River, west of downtown. The mixed-use area will include entertainment, housing, retail, green spaces, and public transport connections. Designed by Larry H. Miller Real Estate and Sasaki, the stadium will likely have a 40,000-seat capacity. Up to $900 million in public funding has been approved. Construction was slated to begin in late 2024, but now the stadium's timeline depends on MLB's expansion decisions in the future. Salt Lake City is competing with other cities like Nashville and Portland for an MLB team.
So, those are the future stadiums of MLB. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. So if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you love sports, you found the right place. This channel is all about bringing the latest and greatest sports content. And don't forget to share this video with more sports enthusiasts. For more content and much more, please click up here to dive into more videos. And thank you so much for watching. Your support is really appreciated. I'm Sportsagear. I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, keep loving sports.